Hey friends, what's up? Welcome to today's video. Today is my monthly favorites and nopes video. So I'm going to start out with the products that I've been loving because there's a crap ton of them that I just went to all this month, all the time, could not stop using these products. So we're going to start off with the foundation because I only have two that I've been loving. And I've talked about this foundation before. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Well, I have used this one to death this month. It has been like my go-to grab foundation. I am wearing the foundation today. I just love it. It is long lasting. It is definitely full coverage. And I just feel like my skin all day long looks pretty good. So I've been loving that. Also, of course, I've been loving the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. And I just got it this month, but I've already used a lot of it. I don't know if you can see right there, but there's a lot missing out of it. This foundation is also full coverage, waterproof. I did a video on it, so if you missed the video, make sure to check it out. I'll try to link it somewhere up here. But I've just been loving the way my skin looks, and I've been loving the way that photos come out when I wear this foundation. I just think that it's lovely. So the products I've been loving is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. You guys know that I am not a setting spray type of person, but as I've stated in a few videos, in the summertime, I'm sweaty, I'm oily, which is so weird for me because I'm used to having very, very, very dry skin. So I decided to try out the Urban Decay setting sprays. I've tried out a few in the past and they didn't work for me, but this one is a bangin'. Like, I love this one. It keeps my makeup on. I don't get oily. My makeup doesn't move around. This is amazing. So if I can recommend a setting spray to any of you guys, it would definitely be the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray or any of the Urban Decay setting sprays because I've actually tried them all. So the next product I want to talk about is a face mask. This is the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment Face Mask. Been loving this face mask so much. Now I know that the price on it can be a little steep for some of you, but I promise you it is worth the price. This is an amazing face mask. It is for firming and like smoothing. This face mask is to die for. Now, if Glam Glow would only bring out the Sonic Blue ones, they're like limited edition and you can only like win them. But I wish that they would put them in stores. I don't care if it's limited edition. I just want to buy the Sonic Blue mask because I think it's cool. But anyways, Glam Glow, loving it. Bomb mask. So obviously sticking with Glam Glow, you guys know I've been loving the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, and this is Nude Glow. First off, you guys, the smell is amazing. It smells so good, and it looks like that. It's super illuminizing. I put it on my face today, which I did record this makeup look, so I did a makeup tutorial, and it's moisturizing, but it gives my skin that like nice flawless glow. Like, don't I kind of look a little dewy, you guys? I don't know. I just really love this, and it works so good as a makeup primer. My makeup just like stays. It like sucks to it and sticks and just stays, and it's the bomb. So again, Glam Glow products have not steered me wrong at all. I've been absolutely loving them. So I'm definitely going to continue to use them and try out a lot of their other products as well. I've tried out 2 of their other face masks. I plan to try out the rest of the line, but I love me some Glam Glow. Next are these House of Lashes Tinkerbell Just Wing It lashes, and I'm actually wearing them today on the eyelid. I have seriously been wearing these ones non-stop. So the packaging just looks like that because I just feel like they're good for the everyday look, but they have like that nice winged out end, like that nice flared out end. So it's just perfect for like a night glam if you're going for that look, or just your everyday wear. The other pair that I've been loving are Forever Tink, and they look like this. And again, I feel like they're good for a dramatic look or just for your everyday look. They're just so light and feathery and you can barely tell that you're wearing them. So I've been loving those. I'm going to talk about this highlighter. This is from MAC. And it is the Sparkling Rose powder. Look at this. I just want to show you guys real quick. This has seriously been my go-to highlighter. Look at that. I've never ever used a MAC highlighter. You guys know I use my MAC Studio Fix Plus setting powder, but this highlighter has been my everyday go-to highlighter. I'm not wearing it today, but It is amazing. It is a very nice, like rosy kind of champagne highlight. And if you want to stay on the lighter side, you can with this. I'm just going to put a little bit on top of the highlighter that I already have on, as if I don't have enough on. But I just love this highlighter so much. I think it is just so bomb. So pretty. And seriously, you guys, this highlighter never lets me down. So now that I have massive amounts of highlighter on, just how I like it, yeah, I've been loving this one, you guys. I don't know if you can still purchase this one. Again, it is the Sparkling Rose. Staying in the highlighter family, I've been also loving this Becca Opal highlighter, and I have the mini size one. But you guys know Becca Cosmetics highlighters are just the bomb.com, and this one is amazing as well. And I use it, it's right there, just as a nice late everyday highlighter as well. It's like a nice goldy shade, so I've been loving that. For contour, you guys, yes. I was watching my girl Amy here on YouTube, and she was talking about the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palettes. And I thought, they can't be that great. It's Wet n Wild. Boy, was I wrong. Wet n Wild has really stepped their game up over the last couple of years. I have the shade Caramel Toffee. First off, I've been loving the contour shade. The banana shade's amazing. These are so buttery and so pigmented. Look at that pigmentation, you guys. And they're just so like creamy. They blend out amazing. So I've been loving that, and I believe I picked it up for like $5 at Walmart. Like, you can't beat that. It's one of the best contour and banana powder kits that I have. So I just wish that they would make it like a little bit bigger and like put like a white translucent setting powder in there. That would be so awesome. But anyways, and they may never do that, or until they do that, I've been loving this one. I definitely recommend it, and it comes in 2 shades. Staying with Wet n Wild, I want to talk about their Photo Focus mascara primer. Now, you guys, I like pretty much hate mascara. I talk crap about mascara. I don't think any of it's ever that good. I've had a couple of them that have just wowed me over the past few years. So I never thought to try a mascara primer, because when I was a teenager, I used one before. You guys remember those double-ended mascara? Like, you get the mascara at one end and then you got the primer at the other end. And I just felt like it was garbage, complete crap. So that girl Shay, hey girl, you know that's my girl, she's been using this one. And of course she has a couple of high-end ones that she uses. But she was like, if you can't afford that one, this is like the next best go-to. So I decided to try it out. Best thing I ever did. Freaking amazing. It helps my lashes look more extended and longer and more full on the day when I'm going, you know, on a day when I'm deciding not to wear lashes. So I do recommend the Wet n Wild mascara primer. If you guys are looking for a good eyelash primer, this is the bomb. Stick with mascaras. I have 2 here. I have the Tarteist, I don't know, Lash Paint mascara, and then I have the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder mascara. These 2 mascaras. I am grabbing full size ASAP of these mascaras. They're amazing, especially the Urban Decay one. I would definitely have to say that out of the 2, it is my favorite. I seriously put these on every single day when I'm going for the no lash days. They're amazing. So if you're looking for good mascaras, try the Tarte one or the Urban Decay one. You will not be disappointed. Because you guys know I hate the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I know a lot of people love it. Please don't shun me for hating it, but I hate it. It just doesn't do anything for me at all, except make my lashes darker. And that's not helping me, because I have stubs and I need them to look longer. So now we're going to jump into eyeliners. I've been loving the Too Faced Sketch Marker Eyeliner. You guys, let me just show you. It's so matte black. There's so much control on it. Look at it's like very flexible. This is one of the best eyeliner pens I've ever used. And I talk about the Kiss one all the time because I love it. It is affordable. It's drugstore. But seriously, these ones run for $21, and I'm definitely going to be picking up more colors because I love it. I get like the best wing whenever I apply this, and I don't have to go over top of it or anything like that, and it dries down matte. It's not shiny, so that's what I love about this as well. And then the other liner that I've been loving, if you don't feel the need to go out and spend $21, I've been loving the graphic marker eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to show you guys it looks like a marker. It actually looks like a Sharpie, but you get a lot of control with this one too. And it is super, super matte black. This one has been working out amazing for me as well, and I probably paid about $5 for it, so you choose what you want to do, but they're both very, very good liners. The concealer I've been loving this month is the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I have the shade Dark Warm. I plan to pick this up in the yellow shade, just because this is a little bit dark for me, so it doesn't do like the highlighting, but it does cover up the dark circles, like if I have bags or whatever, I haven't been sleeping very well. This does work really nice, and it's nice and smooth and creamy, and it blends out like a dream. So definitely got to recommend this concealer. I don't really recommend concealers too often. I think I recommended this one and the Maybelline Better Skin the whole time I've been on YouTube, because those are like the ones that I love, like I'm obsessed with. And the Better Skin is kind of like this Urban Decay one. So, but high-end wise, this is the best concealer I've ever used. Been loving it. And then as a topper or a highlight, I've been loving the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Spotlight. And this is Opal. So that's what the wand looks like. And this is just like a mini size, but I'm just going to tell you guys, I usually put these two on together so that I can get some brightening and a nice illuminating look underneath the under eye. It is amazing. I love Becca Cosmetics products. They're amazing and definitely worth the money. This takes me to my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Sad Girl. Such a gorgeous shade, you guys. I'm just going to swatch it for you and show you real quick. This is going to be like my fall go-to shade, but I have worn it like 1,000 times this month, and I'm pretty sure if you guys follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you're so sick of seeing this color on my lips. But I love it. I just think it's the most perfect burgundy red shade, and it has like specks of glitter in it, so it makes it that much more perfect. It's like a metallic, but at the same time, it's just a matte liquid lipstick. I don't know. It's just, it's beautiful, and it looks good with like any look that you put on. So the next one is the ColourPop Metallic Liquid Lipstick in Flitter. I'm going to swatch it for you guys. And a lot of times I'll put like Sad Girl on, and then I'll top it with Flitter because, oh, you guys, look at that color. Look at this. It is the most beautiful, like, golden, kind of coppery, metallic liquid lipstick. And then I'm going to take it over Sad Girl so you guys can kind of see what it looks like, because it looks amazing. So that's Flitter over top of Sad Girl. So I have worn this one by itself like once or twice, but I mainly use it as a topper. I have used so much of this because every time I'm like, oh, well, I have this matte chocolate brown liquid lipstick. Let me throw it over top. Today I'm wearing La Splash liquid lipstick in Katrina, so let's see this on top. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. I love it. Seriously, if you weren't excited about any of the other ColourPop metallic liquid lipsticks or you didn't like them, you have to grab Flitter because it works so good over top of other liquid lipsticks. It makes them look so good. I'm loving this. Ooh, I should have did this earlier. What was I doing? I like this. I like this. I like this. You guys remember that Chingy song? I like the way she do it right there. Okay, and then also I've been liking the Benefits High Beam. Looks like this. And it's so good for brightening. I pop it just right underneath my eye. A lot of times I'll take this over the Naked Skin if I don't grab the Becca one. This one's just always sitting out. But I've used so much of it. So I'm kind of trying to chill out a little bit because I don't want to use it all. But I really need to get a full size of this because I love it. It's just another under eye brightener for me. We're going to get into eyeshadow palettes. I have 4 of them here, so let's quickly get into those. So I've talked about this one before. This is my Touch of Glam Beauty Foiled Eyeshadow Palette. And I'm bringing this one up because I did a makeup look yesterday or a couple days ago, and I posted on my Instagram and my Snapchat and of course Facebook, and everybody was loving this green here in the corner. I'm just going to show you guys. It's like the perfect metallic mint green. So everybody was dying over the makeup look, and I am going to kind of recreate that look with a spin using this palette because I haven't used this palette in a tutorial in a rather long time. But I also want to show you guys this blue one real quick because it has like golden flakes in it, and it is so pretty. Look at that. So anyways, this palette is amazing. The shadows are creamy, nice and buttery. They blend out so nice, and they're super, super pigmented. So right now, if you guys go on Touch of Glam Beauty on Instagram and click on her website, and you use my discount code Sheena12, which I'll have linked down below in the description box, you can save a little bit of money on this palette or the highlighters or any of the other palettes. Whatever you order, you can save a little bit of money. The discount code does expire on September 30th. So if you're going to grab something and you want to use my code to save some money, then go ahead and do it now. Well, not right now. After the video. Finish watching the video first. But yes, definitely check her out. Customer service is amazing. She's so super sweet. Thank you for the discount code, Touch of Glam Beauty. I'm sure my viewers will be using the crap out of it. The next palette I want to talk about is Jeffree Star's Beauty Killer palette. I know this palette got a lot of hate. I personally have been loving this palette. I've been using it and putting a dent in it. This gold shade right here, Rich Biatch. I've been loving that shade. Violence, Confession, Vanity. And I always use Courtney and China White. I mean, I've just really been digging into this palette. It's a nice go-to palette. Usually it's on the top of my eyeshadows, and I usually just grab it when I'm just trying to throw something on and go. I just feel like this palette didn't get a lot of love or enough love. So I've definitely been showing mine some love. Good job on this palette, Jeffree Star. So the next two palettes I want to talk about are from Juvia's Place, and this is the Nubian palette. And this one has a lot of the neutral shades in it. I did a makeup tutorial on this one. It's one of the first ones I got. This palette is to die for. These shadows are buttery, super pigmented. So if you guys missed the video, please go and check it out because I did a tutorial on it and it was the bomb. The next one is the Nubian 2 by Juvia's. Look at this palette, you guys. So first off, these shadows are a lot bigger, and you do get a different color variety. This green and this blue are amazing. Zuri, they're all so good. So you guys got to go and check it out. You've got to go and check it out. You've got to go and check out this site and snag some palettes because you will not be disappointed. They are reasonably priced too. I feel like they're pretty cheap, so definitely check Juvia's Place out. And I'll try to remember to link their website down below in case you want to check them out as well. So now, we're finally done with the products that I've been loving. I loved a crap ton of products this month. Crazy. Crazy. That is crazy. So let's talk about the products that I did not like. L'Oreal True Match Luminous Foundation. This foundation works really good for me if I pair it with a thicker foundation. So for instance, I have this Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation, which is not my shade at all. This is the darkest one they had. It's medium tan. And can I just say, Wet n Wild, can you get some foundations for the darker skin girls? Because I have been loving me some Wet n Wild, and this foundation is amazing. So if I put these two together, because this one is a little bit dark for me, it kind of evens it out. But when I use this foundation, to me, this did not give me a luminous glow. I look like a grease bunkie. Straight grease ball. I just look greasy. How many more times can I say greasy? I looked horrible. I hate this foundation by itself. It's only good if I pair it with something else. This foundation sucks. The Lumi cushion that I had was much better. I mean, it might not suck for some of you, but it sucked for me, and I don't like it. The next thing I want to talk about is this Just Color Concealer, Invisible Color Concealer, Waterproof. It's JK, Just Color. Anyways, I picked this up on Shop Miss A, and I mean, what can you expect for $1? But I get a lot of things from Shop Miss A, and I freaking love the products. I hate this concealer. First of all, it's not my shade, which most of my concealers are never my shade, but this applicator is so dumb. It's like bent backwards. And then the concealer itself is just horrible. Like, under the picture, it's like invisible color, full coverage, all this other stuff. And this is the sheerest concealer I've ever used in my whole entire life. I will not put this on my face again. This concealer sucks. I got it in a pinch. I was like, you know what? I like Shop Miss A. Let me just try it. Didn't have time to run to the store, so I ordered it online. I was being cheap. That's what I get, because definitely got what I paid for. It was horrible. Although I like their other products, I do not recommend this concealer at all. And lastly, so I didn't have very many products that I didn't like. I guess I just had those 3 that I didn't like. Oh no. No, this is not the last thing. Just kidding. So I have these little sample size foundations right here. These are the Marc Jacob Remarkable foundation samples. I tried to love it. I wanted to love it. That's why I have 2 samples. I got 2 different shades. And I applied it in a video and I noticed I just look ashy. And I know a little bit goes a long way, but it's a very, very liquidy, very oily consistent foundation. And even for my dry skin, I don't want to be oily. I don't want to look greasy. I just didn't like this foundation. I can't say anything else about it because I didn't get a full tube of it. But like, I'm so glad that Sephora offers you to go in and sample products, because if I paid $50 for that foundation and didn't like it, I would have been so mad. No. The next thing is this NYC, what is this? NYC Definition Liquid Liner. It's felt tip. It's high precision. So I got this from Target. So I was like, sweet, I like the NYC liquid liner. It is like one of my favorite liquid liners. So I was like, I'm going to get this. I'm going to show you guys. It's got a nice felt tip on it. It, oops, swatches pretty nicely here. So you get a nice dark swatch. But let me tell you something about this. I don't know, the swatch is good, okay? But here's the problem. When you go to apply it on the eyelid, so I can apply it right now and it looks fine because I already have black liquid liner on. So going over top of it just like darkens it back up and it looks good. But when I put this on by itself, so I did a makeup tutorial that I posted, like a mini tutorial that I posted on Instagram. So I posted a makeup tutorial on Instagram. And I used this and I ended up going over top of it because when you first put it on top of eyeshadow, it doesn't show up. It's like gray instead of matte black. So I ended up having to go over top of it with another felt tip pen. And I didn't like that. I felt like I should have got a nice dark matte black application right away. So for that reason, this was pretty disappointing. Now, I'll probably keep it to go over top of liner if I need to. I mean, I didn't need to go over top of that liner, but I did, and I gave myself like a big, thicker, dramatic wing because I have enough crap on my face and I just keep putting it all on for you guys. But anyways, this was pretty much a disappointment for me. I don't know, I might give it away. It just didn't work for me. It might work for someone else. So anyways, you guys, that is it. I'm done blabbering on. That was a lot of stuff to get through. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will try to do this every single month for you guys. I don't always have products I didn't like, but this month I did. Even if it was only a few. I tried out a lot of stuff, as you guys could see. And that's really not a lot of products not to like. Anyways, you guys, don't forget to follow me on all social media, which is linked down below. And put a smile on your face. It is truly the best makeup you can wear. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye.